Bed-Stuy, you're on WNYC with the mayor. Hi, Bob.
Hi, thank you so much for taking my call. Mr. Mayor, it is a great honor to speak with you. So thank you again for being on the airwaves with all of New York. I just have two
Thank you
quick
very much,
points.
Bob.
First,
I appreciate that.
yeah, and congratulations on an amazing run as mayor, all your achievements. 2 points. First is actually an invitation. I would like to invite you to come down to Bed-Stuy this Saturday from 11 to midnight to work the door with me at my bar and turn away unvaccinated customers who have been supporting me through every phase of the COVID pandemic, who have supported my business for 6 years, who are my friends and neighbors. And I would like you to explain to them your policy and why they can no longer patronize my establishment. Secondly, I think that this policy regarding restaurants and the key to New York is really misguided because there's no test out option for my customers, but you have it for your own employees in the city. There's also no exemption for religious objections to the vaccine, which I respect and I would hope that you would respect as well. So first of all, I'll stay on the line. I hope you'll join me 11 p.m. in Bed-Stuy. Me and you going to work the door. It's going to be a lot of fun. And secondly, how is there no exemptions possible? And do you expect me to fire my unvaccinated staff and turn away my friends and peers?
Bob, I know your question's heartfelt, and I appreciate it. And what we want people to do over the next weeks is get used to this approach. I think what you're going to find, first of all, this is an approach that I don't know if you have outdoor, but I just want to make sure to all the other listeners, this is for indoor. If you have outdoor seating, anyone can go to the outdoor seating. But for the indoor, we believe this is absolutely essential. It's not the same as public service. We really, really appreciate how important restaurants, bars, movie theaters, indoor entertainment, fitness, all these are really important parts of our city. They're not the same thing as what people do in public service. The fact is, we've seen around the world, and we're already seeing here, that this kind of mandate makes an impact. It gets more people vaccinated. So, Bob, I'm sure you might have some individuals who right now are not comfortable, but I'd like to put this in perspective. There's 5.2 million New Yorkers right now who could walk right into your bar on Saturday. 5.2 million who qualify this minute. More are going to qualify in the course of the day. And then everyone from the suburbs are even a higher level of vaccination in the suburbs. And the tourists are a higher level of vaccination from everything we've seen. So you are right that there are going to be some people.
They're not going to Bob's neighborhood bar in Bed-Stuy, though, right?
I don't know who's going to Bob's neighborhood bar. I hope a lot of people are. But my point is, let me just finish real quick. My point is,
answering the last question, you said that your vaccinated officers have more freedom. That's to quote you from your last question. You said they have more freedom. So you're talking about restricting people's freedom. If you want to do it, put a cop on every corner, checking vaccine cards, and see how Brooklyn takes it. See how the people of New York City take it if you want to restrict their freedoms. Don't put it onto my business to do it. It's coercive. I don't operate a coercive business. I operate a place that's safe, positive, and a place where people come together. And I do it safely with every rule until now, but this is a step too far.
Or it's not safe. But Mr. Mayor, go ahead.
Yeah. And Bob, again, I appreciate, I can tell you're speaking from the heart and you're doing something for your neighborhood with your business, which I appreciate, but you do card people when they buy liquor. So, and every business has some version or another of how they regulate their workplace, and we want everyone to be safe, and we're in a global pandemic. So I appreciate your righteousness. Let me give you some righteousness back. We're in a global pandemic. What you do is something important for the city, but it's something people do to enjoy themselves. We want those who want to enjoy themselves to be vaccinated. We need more people to be vaccinated. That is the bottom line for defeating COVID and defeating the Delta variant. This is mission critical. We know, we've seen this happen around the world, that these kind of mandates explicitly cause a much greater number of people to get vaccinated. We did not say people needed 2 shots and wait 2 weeks. We said even if you've gotten your first shot that day, you can walk in, to encourage people to feel that this was the key to more freedom and more opportunity. But this is one of the ways we defeat COVID. I will listen to anyone who wants to tell me the problem, and I'm going to work with anyone. But I don't have a single bit of hesitation on this one. We have to defeat the Delta variant. If we don't defeat the Delta variant, then a lot of businesses will be shut down by restrictions, which, Bob, I think you would like even less. So trust me, this is the way we're going to turn the corner here.
Thank